Let's say 14 seconds.
What? You got the picture on there? It's the same thing. Why my sound?
About less than a minute left to the count. As you watch, as we get close to the launch of this Falcon 9, look toward the bottom of the rocket, you'll see a green flash. That is part of SpaceX's engine ignition sequence, using what they call T-TAP. And we got that call out that we are go for launch in less than 30 seconds.
I'm gonna get
See
that.
those Falcon 9 Merlin engines roar to life, and now 20 seconds from now.
I'm gonna get.
And I just gotta say, man, you know, it's not the gun.
15 seconds.
It's the individual. This guy clearly had some.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine ignition and liftoff. Liftoff of the Falcon 9. The second launch of a Falcon 9 today. Launch of the Starlink 6-2.
I don't know the camera's gonna catch that. I see something over there. So he took off. Which way is hitting? Should do it and should hurry up because it's always taking off. Yeah. At least 30 seconds ago. What? Which way? Oh, I see it. Get over here. I see it. Hurry before it disappears. Come on. Yeah. The orange. It's disappearing. She's moving, it's getting into the tree area. Oh, it's gone now. My arm hurt. I turn back on the tower. Let me turn this off.
Let's get to the root causes and let's start showing there are consequences to your action. But we have got to service those who are suffering from mental illness. And I gotta tell you,
Getting some great images. Get a call out for Max Q at T+1 minute 24 seconds into the count. Adam Bernstein keeping a great track on the camera. So we're now more than a minute and a half into flight.
We got open borders and we have individuals suffering.
Falcon 9 approaching 3,000 kilometers per hour. An altitude of about 23 kilometers.
Many of our young adults in urban communities suffer from PTSD. And it's not it's such a good point, Chief.
Now 2 minutes into the flight, we are known as main engine cutoff or MECO. It's when the 9 Merlin engines will shut down, followed by stage separation a few seconds later, and we'll see the ignition of the upper stage, that Merlin vacuum engine, coming up shortly.
What do you say in this moment of time to tell the American people don't take the bait. One hateful act.
Calling for coach trajectory track now, about 2.5 minutes into flight. You should see those engines come down to a single point of light. There we go. Stage separation in a moment. And then ignition of that Merlin vacuum engine momentarily.
The urban arena where African Americans live today. And now I am burying.
And you see stage separation there. Merlin vacuum engine will be coming to life. Here's our live tracking cameras of.
Life has been devalued. Life has been reduced to a choice. Whether it's a mother aborting a child, or whether it's a brother pulling a trigger on another brother. Life has little or no value. Our values have deteriorated.
And here you see on the left-hand side of your screen it has the first stage engine. So it's returned back down to Earth. Shortly,
in our African American
review
community.
the curvature of the
Life
Earth and
means nothing. Death is in the power of the man with the trigger. What we have to focus in on if we go into the root cause is the F word. No expert is going to use the F word.
T plus 3 minutes, 38 seconds into the flight of the Starlink 6-11 mission. You're seeing a little bit of a plume effect from that Merlin vacuum engine as it continues its ascension. About to reach speed of about 9,000 kilometers per hour, an altitude of about 120 kilometers. Meanwhile, the first stage beginning to slow down a little bit. You can see there the speedometer, the telemetry track on the left-hand side of your screen. We're now about 4 minutes, 15 seconds into the flight. Less than 2 minutes will be coming up on the entry burn on the first stage. It's a clear night. There's a chance we may be able to see with our tracking cameras, but it's not always a guarantee.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get a
Good
drink.
work keeping track of everything, so if you can't see it, I know he'll do his darndest to bring it to us.
Chief, spot on. We were praying for the folks of Jacksonville, the 3 victims, as well as all the families that have been impacted by this. Thanks so much for joining the program.
Stay strong. Thank you, Lawrence, and thank you. And
Meanwhile,
thank you,
he is still
Reverend
keeping a
Smith, for
good
your
eye on
You know what? We can turn
that
this
second stage
around,
engine
but those
burn.
who
You
sit in
see
political
the
seats,
dot there at the
gotta
center of your
step
screen.
up
That
and
is
start
the
doing
MVAC
right thing,
engine on
and
the second
it's
stage
just
of the
not
rocket. Now
happening.
T plus 5 minutes, 4 seconds
They
to
have
flight.
the authority, they lack the will. Let's fight.
Gentlemen,
That
thank y'all
second
so much.
stage
Coming up,
traveling
presidential candidate Doug Burgum
close to
joins us.
12,000 kilometers per hour right now. First stage. First stage has passed its peak altitude. Now continuing its arc down to the drone ship. Just read the instructions.
And it's snowed every time.
Yeah, right, Grandpa. You're from Miami.
Carvana has hundreds of thousands of 5-star reviews and counting.
The whole process was really simple and easy. And this is my 3rd time selling to Carvana.
You just enter your license plate or your VIN, answer a few questions. Boom, you get a real offer.
Sell your car to Carvana today.
I'm the team mascot. Boy, am I running late. But I got lead in my foot and spirit in my fingers. Oh, what a hit. And if you have cut-rate car insurance, the cost to cover that might take your
Now T plus 6 minutes into the flight. We're just a few seconds away from the start of that entry burn on the first stage.
There are more identity
You can see that on the left-hand side of your screen, the Merlin
Why
vacuum
you
engine
got
on
2 of
the
them
right.
going?
LifeLock alerts you and works to fix problems with a dedicated restoration specialist.
You need to call out that FTS is safe. That is the
I am
flight
Tony Hawk, and
condition
like many of you, I take a
system.
statin to reduce cholesterol. But statins can also deplete CoQ10 levels. That's why my doctor
Part of the safety
recommended Qunol CoQ10. Qunol has the #1 cardiologist recommended form of
And
CoQ10.
it looks like a good entry burn on
the brand I
the
trust.
rocket there on the first stage.
Dog food in the fridge? It's not dog food.
Oh, I want to see the rockets go back to the Cape. That's what I
Up on
like.
7 minutes.
Yeah, we
into flight.
did.
Whatever her name is, it's just wrong.
Oh, we went back to Cape.
Mom? You're so lucky you're single.
When nature and science get together,
Pretty sweet
In
things can happen.
just
Why
about
not
a minute
Seneca
from now,
Watson
the
gummies?
first stage
Truly
landing
the
burn will
Qunol
begin at T plus 8 minutes, 5 seconds into flight.
That science transforms into a yummy gummy.
The first and second stages following
Seneca
nominal
likes his
trajectories.
gummies.
Inside the indictment, This is all coordinated, folks, between the locals, the state, and the feds.
Newt Gingrich details the fallout on life, liberty, and the biz.
Net credit is
Look at that.
And you can see the trajectory map here.
You don't have this on yours?
The path of the first and the second stages.
net credit. Credits.
You hear the call out for stage 1 transonic, now slowing to
coming.
the low speed of sound.
Something must be coming back because it's timing
And it
down.
will land on the drone ship. Just read the instructions, which will come into view shortly as we're now T plus 7 minutes, 53 seconds and counting up. That entry burn starting now at less than 10 seconds.
Justin, you don't have this on your phone?
I'm recording.
Ball hammocks will end your adjustments once and for all. You don't
There we
really need new underwear.
Started that landing burn. The drone ship should start to come into view in just a matter of seconds here. Burn lasts about 20 seconds, and you see there's the drone ship. Good views of that as the landing legs are set for landing.
Look, the thing's coming down. You said it already did.
I thought it
Yeah,
did.
we have a clean touchdown of booster tail number B1080, making its third flight up and back to and from space.
I thought it did
So we're
already.
continuing on with the second stage, moving in a nominal trajectory, T plus 8 minutes 54 seconds and counting.
You took a shower?
Yeah.
Welcome back. Now,
Here the call out for Seco happens real time about 8 minutes 44 seconds into flight. At this point, the second stage will continue in that parking orbit until T plus 54 minutes 6 seconds into flight. When that Berlin vacuum engine will reignite for exactly 1 second. Setting up for the deployment of those Starlink satellites at T plus 1 hour 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
Humiliating to see the cartels have that type of control. They are effectively invading our country and killing our people. As Commander-in-Chief, you not only have the right, you have the responsibility to defend our country.
But how do the voters feel about these proposals? How do they feel about the candidates in general? You spoke to a group of Milwaukee Republican voters after the debate and heard directly from them about what were the biggest winners, who were the biggest losers, and the candidate, what they can do to win them over. Watch. Who was your favorite candidate at the debate last night and why?
Probably Vivek. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. He's young. He's definitely moldable. The other candidates just did not excite me. I was confused as to why a couple of them were even there.
I don't know if there was any clear winner last night, but I was very impressed with DeSantis's explanations. I liked Tim Scott.
I thought he did excellent. I thought he, at the end of the day, he showed his leadership skills. I thought Ron DeSantis did well. Vivek concerned me a little bit because I didn't think he was honest in a lot of the things that he said.
What is this? Oh, yeah.
They're showing you where
I
it
like
is.
him. I think he has a
It's already been like that for a few
future,
minutes.
but it just seems like he's trying to mimic Ron DeSantis.
I don't know. I'm watching.
Who do you feel benefited from those
The third flight of that first stage booster,
It was not on the live.
of course, it is no longer at the pad. It is now on a drone ship heading back to Port Canaveral slowly but surely. We did want to mention what the period of this booster happens to be, so let's turn the clock back a little bit before we got to tonight's liftoff. Take a look at the booster history for tail number 1080. It made its debut on a crewed mission, that being the Axiom 2 mission to the International Space Station, the second private astronaut mission, back on May 21st, 2023. And again, it only had a little bit of soot because it's only flown twice before tonight. Its second flight was to launch the Euclid telescope that was on July 1st, 2023. In fact, if you want an opportunity to learn a little bit more about Euclid, we had the opportunity to get an up-close look at it while it was still in the clean room here on Florida's Space Coast. Members have the ability to watch that video right now on our YouTube channel. It's in the members only section. You can also go back and watch the live launch replay of Euclid here for detail about that as we were doing live commentary on it at the time.
You know, I mean, he
T plus
was
14
sarcastic
minutes into
about,
flight.
really? You're going to give me the UFO question? Really?
Now, of course, Booster 1080 can add the
The
launch of its first Starlink mission onto its roster.
No matter what, there will not be a
Starlink
Trump on the
6-11.
So I think he's just
We saw lift off, a spectacular launch. Second of the day for SpaceX.
Because I couldn't even remember
14 minutes, 21 seconds ago.
Because he did a really good job, and all I remember is small town, and so he did a good job of promoting
SpaceX, is that,
I guess the next question is, what candidate?
And again, as we did state earlier in the broadcast,
Last night.
crossing 100,000
Musk or is it
subscribers to
somebody
the
else?
YouTube
Or is it
channel
the guy
for
from,
Elon Musk.
just a fantastic
yeah, who owns it?
Okay,
SpaceX.
maybe I'll give them
testament to the hard
I
work
think Elon Musk.
Musk or
at spaceflight now, who helps
the
make
guy that
sure
owns
Came off
over the
very,
years.
Amazon?
So
she
thank
seemed
you
very
to
proactive, very
everyone who's
I'm gonna
out
stop
there
here
doing
because I
spaceflight now.
don't want to hold it anymore.